The daughter calls gently, "Dad?" The father answers warmly, "Yes, sweetheart, what's going on?" The daughter says casually, "My in-laws are here today. We're hosting a special dinner for them. You can come over later. Whatever food is left, you can finish it." The daughter-in-law quietly overhears the entire conversation. The father says happily, "Okay, I'll head over. I've been craving pork ribs for days." The daughter quietly hangs up. The father starts walking toward the door. His son walks out of his room and asks curiously, "Dad, where are you going?" The father replies cheerfully, "Your younger sister just called. She said she made pork ribs today and invited me over." The son says excitedly, "Then let's go. I'll come with you." The father says happily, "Sure, let's go." The daughter-in-law, who has already heard everything, says firmly, "No, please don't go. I'll make the same meal for you right here." The husband asks confusedly, "Why are you stopping us?" The wife says seriously, "Neither of you's going anywhere. I'm going out to buy something. Until I get back, both of you stay here." The husband asks angrily, "Why are you going out?" The wife replies calmly, "I'll explain everything when I get back," and quietly leaves the house. The son says confusedly to his father, "I have no idea what's going on in her mind." The father replies calmly, "Maybe it's something important. Let's sit down and wait." The wife returns and says calmly, "I bought a leg of lamb." The husband asks curiously, "But we already have food at home. Why did you buy this?" The wife explains seriously, "A little while ago, your younger sister called Dad and I heard everything. Those ribs weren't made for Dad. They were prepared for her in-laws. She was only inviting Dad so he could eat whatever was left over." The husband says shockingly, "Oh, so that's why you stopped us. That's really wrong. I'm calling her right now." The wife stops him gently and says calmly, "No, don't call her. If this turns into a bigger issue and other people find out, it will only bring shame to the family. And if Dad learns the truth, it will break his heart." The husband asks sadly, "So she wanted her own father to eat someone else's leftovers?" The wife replies firmly, "That's exactly why I didn't let him go. If Dad is craving ribs, we'll buy them ourselves and cook them for him." The husband says, "Dad gave your younger sister so much love and this is how she repays him." The wife says sincerely, "What she does is her choice. We need to do what's right. Dad worked hard his entire life to raise you. Now it's our responsibility to take care of him in his old age. We don't make a lot of money, so we can spend less on ourselves, but we should never be stingy when it comes to our parents. Whatever they feel like eating, we should gladly bring it to them. As long as our parents are alive, we should cherish them. Money can always be earned again, but we can never replace our parents once they're gone. One day, our own children will treat us the same way they see us treating our parents. The greatest gift we can give them is our love, respect, and care while they're still with us." The husband says gratefully, "Thank God I married a woman like you. You're my wife, but you're doing more for my father than many sons ever would." The wife says confidently, "The greatest act of kindness is serving your parents. Honoring and caring for them is every child's responsibility." The husband looks proudly at his wife, and together they begin happily preparing his father's favorite meal. The father thinks sadly to himself, "I was really looking forward to eating ribs at my younger daughter's house, but my daughter-in-law wouldn't let me go. Well, when you grow old, you should trust your children's judgment." The daughter-in-law calls warmly, "Dad, dinner's ready. Come on over. Today I made a roasted leg of lamb. It's even better than ribs." The father says happily, "Wow, sweetheart, you made a leg of lamb today. It's even better than ribs." The daughter-in-law says proudly, "Go ahead and try it first, Dad. Tell me how your daughter-in-law did." The father breathes in deeply the delicious aroma and says happily, "Wow, it smells absolutely amazing." The daughter-in-law says lovingly, "Dad, from now on, whenever you're craving something, just tell me. You never have to go to someone else's house to eat or finish their leftovers." The father-in-law says sadly, "Sweetheart, I'm old now. I can't do much anymore. I feel like I'm just becoming a burden on you." The daughter-in-law says confidently, "Please don't ever say that, Dad. There's a saying, the greatest blessing isn't having a nice car in the driveway. The greatest blessing is having your father at home. You are the greatest blessing in our lives." If this story touched your heart, let us know what you would have done in the comments and subscribe for more heartwarming stories.